Here's to 50 years, my friend. The never were's and the might have beens won't be coming back again. Here's to 50 years, my friends.
Looking back on all those years, all the laughter, all the tears, twists and turns that brought us here, celebrating and remembering. And here's to 50 years, my friend. I don't know where the time all went. It won't be coming back again. Here's to 50 years, my friend.
Here's to all the memories, all the hopes and all the dreams, the triumphs and the tragedies that we went through together. Here's to 50 years, my friend. It can't be saved, it's all been spent. I'd love to do it all again. Here's to 50 years, my friend.
Don't know what tomorrow brings.
Oh, we will laugh and we will sing.
We're not lost, just wandering
On our way back home.
Here's to 50 years, my friend. Winning wise and win, with whom we share,
with how we stand.
Here's to 50 years. Here's to 50 years, my friend. Never was no argument. I don't know where the time all went. Here's to 50 years, my
Your partner, that's us, singing Here's to 50 Years, my friend. It's from a concert in September of 2015, half a century after we met and sang our first song together. The concert was a big deal and became even more so after more life grew up around it. The only other show we've done based on how long we've known each other and been singing together was the Among Friends concert we did 20 years earlier. In a lot of ways, I approached that concert as if it was going to be one of our personal and professional highlights. And then life went on to show us in so many ways it was going to simply be a prelude. When I remember that, I'm less likely to prejudge, more likely to be awake and aware and alive in each moment. The heart of that kind of thinking found in the chorus of another song we introduced when we celebrated 50 years. Our best day may be tomorrow. Our best song yet to be sung. Our best story still unwritten. Finest moment still to come. Best adventure out there waiting. Best discovery still unfound. Greatest time we've had together? Who knows? It might be now. It's fun to remember when you and Connie came over and you heard those songs for the first time. It was a couple of months before the concert, and as always, your sense of phrasing quickly helped make the songs come alive. Yet that day was much more than just getting ready for another day. It was the day with Pat and Connie we celebrated half a century of friendship, not for the world to see, but for us to remember. A beautiful Northwest summer day, we sat outside, we barbecued ribs, and after we'd eaten, I picked up a guitar and sang a song that summed up some of our relationship, our college days, the nightclub stage, the concert sung, the records made, those years we lost or threw away, survived the night, learned how to pray. Got turned around, we're on our way. Well, there are things we'd surely change, still they all brought us to this place. So in the end I just say, thanks, old friend, for 50 years of memories and just as many hard-fought dreams, through triumphs and the tragedies. Though filled with doubts, we still believed, and so became who we would be. Some magic and some mystery, to know that we're both known and seen. That is the gift you give to me, old friend. And when I finished singing, I looked across the table at you. Besides 50 years for us, I said, it's 50 years ago that the Martin Guitar Company introduced what became one of their most popular instruments, the D35. And this year they are producing and selling a 50th anniversary model. I got that far and had to stop. Just like I'm stopping now before going on to say, and this is one of those guitars. And it's yours, as a reminder and as a symbol of 50 years of friendship and musical partnership. A truly special moment between old friends. The months leading up to our concert would prove to be significant in a number of ways. 5 years earlier, I began what I called a journey around a life, around a metaphorical mountain. And I was continuing to share that life in songs and stories around virtual campfires, complete with a map and these words by T.S. Eliot. We shall not cease from exploration, and in the end of all our exploring will be to arrive where we started and know the place for the first time. The summer, as you and I were preparing to celebrate our friendship and musical partnership, and where and how we began, I went back to my 50th high school reunion in Spokane. We had nearly 1,000 kids in our class. I was given the opportunity to sing and to speak that Saturday night. I thanked everyone for being an important part of my life at an important time in my life. And then I talked about how in high school I was living in the shadow of a secret but didn't know it. How damaging shadows and secrets can be, and how healing it can be when the shadows and secrets are bathed in songs and stories, in the light of love and truth. And then I sang a song called Love Abides. Faith is strong, hope is high, joy abounds, love abides. Quite a night. Around that same time, my older brother turned 70. And my younger brother was retiring after a successful career as a teacher. I wrote each of them a letter telling them how I loved them, how proud I was of them, how much they meant to me back in the day, and how much they continue to mean to me to this day. At the end of the summer, you and I did our concert. That evening was a chance to be with and celebrate with a lot of folks we've known in the course of a lot of years. a chance for you to play your new guitar on stage for the first time. When it was over, the concert and all that led up to it, I realized I had indeed arrived where I started. And in many ways, I knew it for the first time. When that became clear, I also became aware that it was time to take another leap of faith, to believe that I had made it around that mountain. And therefore, it was time to come down from that mountain. It was time to find my way home, to have faith that I could and would find my way home. It sounds simple and inevitable. And yet for so long I had wondered if I might wander forever on that metaphorical mountain, wondered if I could or would ever truly find my way home. Now, finally believing, grateful in so many ways, for so many reasons. I'll end this letter with a video of us singing and believing our best day may be tomorrow.
Been 50 years of singing, shared 50 years of days, 50 years of stories that have brought us to this stage. So much of life behind us, so much to celebrate, but maybe more important is all that still awaits. Our best day may be tomorrow, our best song yet to be sung, our best story still unwritten, finest moments still to come. Best adventure out there waiting, best discovery still unfound, finest time we've had together, who knows, it might be now.
My experience has taught me life's so much attitude. Every day that I am offered fills me with gratitude. So many things have happened, they're in the rearview mirror. Yet when I look in front of me, so much more appears.
Our best day may be tomorrow, our best song yet to be sung, our best story still unwritten, finest moments still to come. Best adventure out there waiting, best discovery still unfound, the greatest time we've had together,
Who knows, it might be now. I know this time is coming when our future's in the past. Best days are behind us. When they are, I hope we'll laugh. While remembering the good times,
may we realize
it's been quite a journey to that moment arrives. Our best day may be tomorrow.
our best
Our
song,
best song yet to be sung,
our best story,
still unwritten.
our best moment,
It's still to come.
our
Best
adventure out there waiting,
best discovery still unfound.
our best time we've had together,
Who knows?
it might be now. It It's